what toxic masculinity really means and why most people get it wrong. Toxic masculinity does not mean that men are toxic. If you ever heard that phrase before and felt attacked, you're not crazy. But you might not be getting the full picture of what toxic masculinity really means. Today we're going to break it down. No politics, no gender wars, just pure truth. At SoundMind, we talk about evolution, whether it be personal, mental, or emotional, because strength is not pretending that you're unbreakable. Strength is knowing when to rebuild. Toxic masculinity is basically this: social pressures telling men to be emotionless, dominant, aggressive, always in control, never weak, never vulnerable. Research in psychology describes it as cultural expectations of manhood that glorify toughness, dominance, even when it harms men and people around them. For example, man up, boys don't cry, handle it yourself. Sounds normal, right? But those ideas can damage mental health and relationships over time. So let's be clear on what toxic masculinity is not. It does not mean masculinity is bad. It does not mean men are the problem. It does not mean strength, leadership, or protection are toxic. The term actually points to harmful versions of masculine expectations. Healthy masculinity is protection, discipline, responsibility, emotional control. Studies have shown masculine expectations can harm men's emotional and physical health and relationships. So this is what toxic masculinity looks like. Thinking anger is the only emotion allowed. Thinking therapy equals weakness. Thinking success equals dominance over others. Thinking vulnerability equals losing respect. And last but not least, thinking you must suffer in silence. That pressure has existed for decades. So here's the part that matters most. Toxic masculinity hurts men too. It can lead to isolation, emotional shutdown, risk-taking behavior, and not seeking medical or mental help. And that's not strength, that's survival mode. So here's the message. Let's not tear men down. Let's build men correctly. You can be strong and emotionally intelligent, disciplined and compassionate, focused and self-aware. The real power is control over yourself and not control over everyone else. So I got a real question for you guys. Drop a comment below. What's something you were told growing up that a real man had to be? No judgment, just growth.